call it Mataji. Good evening. Welcome to Sahaja Yoga online meditation. My name is Tripti and I'm joining you from Boston. Today we are on day 53 of our third session this year called Deepening the Silence. We will begin with a foot soak, so please have your tubs ready and also some fresh water to rinse your feet after the foot soak. All our sessions are recorded and available on our website. So in case you'd like to revisit or refamiliarize yourself with any information that's shared here, you can go to our website, a link for which will be shared in the chat. At the end of today's session, we'll be taken to the breakout rooms. So today we only have one presenter coming on, so we have more time to have these breakout sessions. It's like a workshop where you'll get to meet with an experienced Sahaja Yoga practitioner. You can either meet them one-on-one or you could be in small groups with other seekers like yourself who've been attending our meditation sessions, these online sessions. So it's a great opportunity to talk to them, share information. If you have any questions, those can be answered. And what's also interesting is, some of your fellow seekers who've been attending these sessions, sometimes they ask a question, something that you've probably been thinking about, but you've never really asked. So sometimes it's very interesting, the information you learn from these little group sessions. Also, if you would like to request a mentor, somebody who can work with you on a more regular basis, you can meditate with them, ask them questions, just get a little guidance in this journey of meditation. You can fill out a form to request a mentor. Again, a link for which is going to be shared in the chat. So on Thursday, we spoke about the void, which is the principle of the guru. Today's topic is finding peace and silence within ourselves. We will be joined by a presenter who will take us through a foot soak. We may have a short meditation in there. We listen to a talk by Shri Mataji, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And then at the end, we'll have the breakout rooms or the workshop sessions. And now I would like to welcome our presenter for this evening, Amrita, to join us. Hi, Amrita. So glad to have you here.
Hello, good to be here.
Could you give us a little introduction, a brief introduction about yourself?
Yes, definitely. My name is Amrita Lagarde. I am from Michigan. I do work at Ford. I'm a business analyst, and I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga for almost 8 years now. Did move to USA in 2014 timeframe. Have been in Michigan since. I am a mother of a 15-month-old baby, so going through that journey at present, and it's been interesting. So that's about me. Thanks, Ripti.
Yeah, thank you for that. And I'll pass it over to you now.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So before we start Futsuk, and I'm guessing everybody is ready with their equipment when we want to start it, but let's talk a little bit about today's topic. So it has, I personally myself can relate to this topic very much to find the peace within in this chaotic, this stressful environment these days. I'm not sure if everybody's feeling this, but even at work, there's nothing called as the first or top priority item or task. Everything, like there are 10 top priority tasks, and expectation is you finish them all to be delivered in time. Now our energy levels are already down by the time you come home from work, and uh, then I have the baby to look after, and as a mother, as a parent in general, you would want to spend as much energetic time to talk to the baby, to feed her, to take care of her, because you're not there with the baby the entire day. So it does try and put some guilt around you. Uh, so much chaos, right? Your energy levels are already low. And trust me, with the baby, even all her questions and the attention that she needs is all top priority. None of her questions are low priority at all. So having said that, it is challenging to manage our day-to-day lives in this stressful environment. This is the point in time where I would like to seek some help, seek some energy from Mother Kundalini to keep me going, to let me enjoy the moment in present, to also be at peace with patience within myself, as well as try to spread it around me. Because if you are stressful, you will try to project stress everywhere around you. Um, those are the things I try to take a step back when I look inside and ask just a question like, what is the purpose of my life? Am I satisfied in general with what I have at the moment? Am I peaceful? And every time I reflect on those things, I have found that Mother Kundalini or Mother Energy has always helped me trying to find that patience and help me understand that absolutely I have everything that I need. I'm completely satisfied. Definitely compared to a person who struggles finding every day's meal, uh, I am peaceful with what is at hand at the present moment. And it also helps me find the true purpose of my life, seek the truth in such a way that it keeps you focused on what truly matters. So, having said that, I would like to uh, go forward with this meditative session where the energy inside me also guides me to be in completely witness state. Whatever is happening around you is all part of the drama. And once you know what is the true purpose, what really matters, then all these other things just fades away. And it really, really energizes you. So, so that's about the topic which I could absolutely relate these days. Having said that, let's try to dive into meditation at a more subtler level and see if we can feel the same connection to the cosmos energy, the universal energy. Let's try put your feet into the water. We will take deep breaths. One thing I have found that has helped me, and I would suggest everybody to do is when you inhale and exhale, try to keep your attention on top of your head. Think of it as if you are breathing using your Sahasrara, the seventh energy center, more than the nose or our organs that we are using it. And that is the time when I started feeling a lot of vibrations within me coming right from the top of my head. So let's do that together. Let's breathe in, deep breaths, and out through Sahasrara. One more time. One more. With our eyes closed, let's relax completely and try to bring our attention to the first energy center. And this is where we'll affirm, Mother Energy, please make me pure and preserve my innocence. We will take Sri Ganesha mantra at this point. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We will bring our attention slowly to our Nadhi chakra, the third energy center, putting your hand on Nadhi, on the stomach. With complete attention, let us ask a question. Am I completely satisfied? Am I at peace? What is the true purpose of my life? Mother Energy, please help me find my peace. As we affirm again, let's try to feel it at subtler level. I am at peace. I am completely satisfied. We will take the mantra of Lakshmi Vishnu at this time. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We take deep breaths from the top of our Sahasrara and bring our attention slowly in our heart. Mother Energy, please let my spirit be the guide to spread love, to make me more patient. With that energy of spirit, let us bring our attention to the next chakra, Vishuddhi, we will keep our hand at the back of Vishuddhi. Mother Energy, please govern my speech. Help me use it to spread joy, love, and laughter, to be sweet. Please keep me in complete witness state. Mother Energy, please help me to have more patience and be in witness state at right times. Now we will bring our attention on top of our head at the seventh energy center. We will slightly press and massage it clockwise direction 7 times. Mother Kundalini, please open our Sahasrara and connect us to the one true divine power, cosmos energy. Please make us one with the universal power. Mother, this is the purpose of my life. We will lift our hand on top of our head to feel the vibrations. You can check with the left hand as well. We will continue with the silent meditation for a few more minutes. But before that, let us rinse our feet and complete our foot soak so we can continue our meditation. We can slowly open our eyes and wash our feet. If you are ready, let's go back to our meditative state. Attention completely on Sahasrara and your palms. And let us sit in the silent meditation for a few minutes. We will slowly open our eyes, still keeping our attention on the top of our head as long as it's possible. Let's be in the meditative state. Thank you, everyone. We will now listen to Shri Mataji's talk.
Why? Why there is so much problem in this world, and how can you help them? Where is the problem? It is inside the human being. As described, you see, we have come out of animal stage to human stage. We have a human awareness, no doubt. In that awareness, we start seeing all kinds of things that are not good, which are destructive, which are disturbing. If it doesn't disturb you, that means you are not at all a sensitive person. But you are sensitive as a human being. So now what is the reason for this? In every field of life, whether it is political, economic, or any field of life in which human beings are living, there is a very subtle problem which people don't understand. Now, if I say that there is spirit within us, which shines in our heart, we need not believe. Need not believe. But our attention is not on the spirit. They call it Atma Vimukh. Our attention is outside. At this stage, at the human awareness, our attention is outside. Outside in various things. Now, where should our attention go? To evolve for what? To achieve what? Firstly, our attention has now go towards our spirit, towards spiritual understanding. This is one thing has to happen to human beings to begin with. Otherwise, our attention is outside. We are worried about money, worried about power, worried about this, worried about that, in competition and all kinds of things going on. But if your attention is turned somehow towards your spirit, then what happens to you is that you become the power of the spirit. And the power of the spirit is the highest power that you could think. First of all, spirit is the one that loves. Loves without asking for anything, without expecting anything, just loves. It's an unconditional type of a personality which just emits love. Anybody in trouble, anybody having a problem, just it flows. This capacity to flow in the heart exists, but on top of that is the closing point, is that our attention is not on our spirit. Even in political endeavors or your economic endeavors, any endeavor, what happens is that attention is outside. So you go into competition, you go into this thing, you go on becoming very competent, and then suddenly you find another one coming up. There are so many struggles when your attention is outside. Because in attention outside, there is no purity. There is no purity. It's just attention to yourself. And that too is so limited. Very limited it is, because if you pay attention to yourself, there is no end to your troubles and woes. For a person, as they said, really is fact that I don't mind sleeping anywhere. I don't mind eating anything. I am not bothered about all these things. It's a fact. Because, you see, it's not very important, I think. But without thinking, I am made like that, I am like that, all right. But Sahaja Yogis have become like this. This is the miracle that human beings have turned their attention to their spirit. Then you are amazed how things work out. Without any competition, without any fights, without any quarrels, how your attention becomes fixed on your spirit. The first thing that happens to you is good health. Your health improves. Firstly, if your health is all right, so many problems are solved. This world, I think, at least 30% people are always sick because of the tensions, maybe because of bad food and this and that. This is first thing that happens to you is your health improves. Today now, In Sahaja Yoga, we have people who have learned that by these modern ways of economics and all that, has not given any peace to anyone. We think of America, I mean, I've been to America, I know Americans, how terribly disturbed they are. Their families are ruined, their children are ruined, and all kinds of stupid things are happening. Our Indian gurus are going and making a big money there, and they just want peace. They just want peace of the heart. That's only possible when your attention goes to your heart, because in the heart resides the spirit, and the spirit is the source of peace. First is the love, and second, as I told you just now, is the peace. You become extremely peaceful. You become like a witness, and you see the whole drama like a joke. It's nothing so serious to be worried about. It all works out. And this is what one has to become, is to become the spirit, which is your own, which is in your own heart. And that is the source, as I told you, of love. And again, I say of peace. And the third thing that happens to you, that the source of spirit being joy, that joy bubbles in your life. It just bubbles in your life. You don't know how to get out of that great ocean of joy. You start swimming in it, enjoying it, every bit of it. You touch all the shores, going around the whole world, their hearts and everything. It is in the heart that resides. Again, I say, it is not in the brain. No mental activity can take you to spirit. Spirit is only possible if your attention could be somehow taken to the spirit. And that's possible only through Kundalini awakening. This change of attitude towards life, this change of complete peace and joy has come to you all because your attention is now on your spirit. Now you don't think of money. Money walks your way. You don't think of power. Power walks your way. And the power of the spirit is the highest, the most powerful, and the most righteous thing. It is not necessary that you should become sannyasi, sadhu baba, do all kinds of things. No necessity of these rituals. The spirit is residing within you. Already all you have done in last lives. Now this life, only thing you have to do is to put attention to your spirit. And that's only possible through the awakening of this Kundalini, the primordial mother. When she starts, I mean, that's also your own. When she starts rising, she passes through these centers and enriches them, integrates them, and pierces through the last fontanelle bone area and makes you connected to this all-pervading power of divine love. But this power of divine love is not only the love, if you want to say, it is also peace and joy. And also it is the superior wisdom.
Let's close our eyes and take our attention within ourselves. Mother Kundalini, please establish my spirit within me. Help me to feel the peace and joy of my spirit. With our attention on our Sahasrara, we'll meditate in silence for a bit. We can slowly open our eyes. And now we'll raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. And now on to some announcements. In our session on Tuesday, so this coming Tuesday, we'll be talking about our right heart, and that's for how to develop a benevolent attitude. These sessions have been going since May the 8th, and this runs through Tuesday, June 24th, where we'll be meeting every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at this link at 8:45 Eastern. On the same link, same time, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we will get to come together and enjoy a foot soak. Onto the next slide, you'll see some resources that have been shared here with you. If you'd like to request a mentor, you can fill the form that is available in the chat. You also have the option to join our WhatsApp community. You can use the QR code that will take you to our website, where you'll find a lot of resources, a lot of information. All our recordings from these sessions is also available on our website. And now we'll be taken into the workshop sessions. So please just hold tight for a few seconds while they connect you and put you into workshop rooms.